Girl on the Train is directed by Tate Taylors and is based off the hit thriller written by Paula Hawkins, which is about a divorcee getting caught up in a murder mystery that greatly affects her life. Now, prior to my viewing of The Girl on the Train, I did read the book, and in short, I thought it was an okay book. Wasn't one of my favorites, but the ending itself kind of makes the whole story worthwhile, and if you were a fan of Gone Girl, then this book will be right up your alley. And similar to Gone Girl, the advertising and tone of this film feels very much like 2014's Gone Girl, and is very much trying to cash in on the success of that movie. I actually quite dug Gone Girl a lot. I could say I loved it. It was in my top 10 movies of that year, I believe. And that movie was one of those rare cases where the film itself was actually better than the book. I felt the movie kind of made good use and fixed faults that the book itself had. The Girl on the Train sets out to be 2016's most sexy and stylish murder mystery, and sadly it lives up to neither. So much of this film is riddled with plot holes, plot conveniences, and an overabundance of melodramatic dialogue, which is a shame considering the talent they had for this film. Emily Blunt, Justin Theroux, Rebecca Ferguson, and practically everybody in this film gave a damn solid performance, particularly Emily Blunt, who I really bought into as a struggling alcoholic. But it's with just such bad dialogue that it holds this film back. It really hinders it. And so much of the dialogue in this film reminds me of Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. It's that corny. This film is also poorly edited, very much reminiscent of Suicide Squad, with so many jump cuts to random things that it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Of course, this may be due to the creators wanting to give you a feeling of being intoxicated / in Rachel's shoes, but it's just the style itself feels dated, and I really never bought into it. A couple things this film did do right, though, was actually fix a few of the problems I had with the book, such as having the reveal of Megan's lover to be built up a bit better, and also touching on spoilers here for a bit. If you don't want to know anything about the story or anything spoilery, skip to this part right here. But anyways, I felt like they handled Rachel's epiphany a lot better in this film. In the book, it kind of just came to her that Tom is kind of the man that manipulated her and is behind the killings. In the film, they kind of tied Martha back, and it made for a much tighter story. Similar to the book The Girl on the Train, the ending sets up to be something quite interesting, with everything coming to a head, making the whole thing worthwhile. However, I felt the film suffered from being incredibly anticlimactic. I didn't feel like that there was a whole lot at stake, and before I knew it, the height of the story was over. Now, I wouldn't really recommend this film unless you were a huge fan of The Girl on the Train, or if you wanted to see Gone Girl's less attractive younger sibling. I did feel the passion behind the directing in this film, but the end product didn't really strike me as anything amazing. This film very much felt like it was trying to cash in not only on the success of the book, but also Gone Girl. And with that being said, The Girl on the Train gets a 5 out of 10. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26 with my review of The Girl on the Train. If you like this video, please smack the like button as always, share it to your friends, and subscribe for more videos. My next review will probably have Masterminds, so look out for that in a couple of days, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.